going to take a tour through Paris, courtesy of an Hermes scarf. I actually purchased my most recent addition to my Hermes scarf collection at the George V store in Paris on December 30th, 2019. I spent the week between Christmas and New Year's in Paris with my 8-year-old daughter. We rented an apartment on the Ile Saint-Louis, and it was absolutely perfect. It was a wonderful experience, and I cannot wait to do it again over the holidays or even during the summer. I went to the George V store on that particular day with the intent on buying this particular scarf that I ended up buying. I'm so excited that I got it, and I didn't even know I wanted it, to be frank with you. As we were flying over from Dallas to Paris into Charles de Gaulle Airport, I was leafing through a magazine and I saw this particular scarf and said, wow, I have to add this to my collection. Full disclosure, I love any kind of scarf that has a map on it. Doesn't have to be an Hermes scarf, although Hermes scarves are my favorite. I love any kind of scarf with a map on it. I saw this one in a magazine and said immediately, I gotta get it. And so over the course of our trip, let's be honest, an 8-year-old girl doesn't want to go to an Hermes store. She's been to plenty of them. I have one here in Dallas where I live. She's been to the store, the original, at 24 Saint Honoré. She has been to the George V store, and she's been to the one on the left bank at Rue de Sèvres. I believe that's the street that it is located on. And she has no desire to go to an Hermes store again. But I drug her to the George V store after a wonderful lunch, by the way. May have had a glass of wine or two at lunch. And we just decided to pop in and browse and see what we could find. Now, you know, if you're going to an Hermes store and you're trying to buy a purse, the process is a little bit more challenging. But when I walked into the George V store, they simply greeted me. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, madame is what I said right back. That was about the extent of my French. And I told them I was looking for a scarf. The attendant who greeted me said, okay, you wait for just a few minutes and I'll have somebody from the scarf department come meet you. Perfect. And we were happy to wait. The store is a little bit smaller than the majority of the other Hermes stores, at least the floor that I was browsing. And we just went around and browsed at a number of different items, knowing that I wasn't going to buy a purse or a wallet or a hat or any clothes or anything. I came in with the sole purpose of getting this particular scarf, and guess what? I got it. So a lady greeted me. She came right over to me and said, Madame, may I help you? And I said, yes, you may. I'm looking for, and I mangled it, right? I'm looking for La Cite Cavaliere scarf. And she kind of looked at me with a puzzled expression. La Cite du Cheval scarf. And she's like, oh, je ne sais pas, madame. And I said, the scarf, the new one with the horse in the outline of the city of Paris, the Ile Saint-Louis and the Ile de la Cité. And she said, oh, oui, madame, La Cite Cavaliere. I'm probably mangling that again, but La Cite Cavaliere. And she said, madame, you are very lucky. This is sold out in the States. How could you tell I was from the United States? This is sold out in the States, but I have one here for you. She actually had two for me to browse, and I got the exact one that I wanted. So this is the box. She gave me the pretty box to hold my scarf. At the Hermes store, all Hermes stores, they give you the opportunity to provide the customs forms. It's so easy now when you travel through Charles de Gaulle. Although I should tell you, I am recording this video during the coronavirus quarantine, so there isn't a lot of traveling during to Charles de Gaulle Airport right now, to be candid. The Hermes scarves come in the beautiful signature orange box with the beautiful brown piping. It's almost like a brown violet piping, if you ask me, but you Hermes fans, you know exactly what this is. It also comes lined, of course, in the acid-free paper. I store all of my scarves in their boxes in the acid-free paper. I think that's really important. I'm so excited. When I saw this scarf, it literally took my breath away. I just thought it was so beautiful. And tell me what you think. Ah, I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? It is a stylized map of the city of Paris, the Ile Saint-Louis, the Ile de la Cité, the left bank and the right bank, stylized as a horse. Isn't this just the coolest thing? Look, there you see Notre Dame right there. I just think it's so beautiful. I'll take you through this. I mean, just so many beautiful elements to this scarf. The detail, just like with every other Hermes scarf, is just magnificent. It came in a variety of colorways. She only had at the George V store on this particular day, she only had the white colorway as well. At the George V store on this particular day, she only had the white and black version as well. I don't typically like white scarves. I really wanted this blue scarf, the blue and the pink, and I'm thrilled that I was able to purchase it. This looks like Montmartre right here. Part of the fun of this scarf is looking to see if you can find some of the more higher profile monuments and landmarks in the city of Paris. If you'll see, where did it go? Where did it go? I just saw a windmill. You see a windmill right there? That's why I think that is Montmartre. Let me read you the description of this particular scarf. Octave Marsal reinvents the city, drawing inspiration from an engraving of Paris seen from a bird dating from the 17th century. The original drawing is the work of Matthias Marion the Elder, a copper engraver and German-Swiss publisher, famous for the publication of numerous plans. Freely retracing the course of the Seine, the perimeter walls, and the monuments of a dreamed Paris, the designer creates a cavalier city within which the silhouette of a horse takes shape. If the monuments and the coat of arms of this imaginary city are represented, a few secrets remain to be discovered. Will you be able to find the Faubourg store, the Colossus of Rhodes, a saddle, or a nod to the famous Brides de Gala? So I found Brides de Gala. I believe it is over in Montmartre, if you will. You can see it right here. Sort of a stylized version of one of the most popular scarves in Hermes history. It looks to be a monument over in this quarter of Paris, or arrondissement. I also found the Rue Saint-Honoré store. You can see right here, this is the mothership, the flagship Hermes store. It has Hermes Cellier on the rooftop, showcasing the famous rooftop garden on that particular building. I love the castle rotunda they have that the artist has included right there. There's so much on this scarf that is just to be loved and just to be appreciated. If you're a map scarf fan like I am, you're just in heaven with this. You're absolutely in heaven because there's so much to see and discover here. Hermes really has its roots in the equestrian and equine industries, and there's a nod to that certainly on the scarf itself with the horse-shaped outline of the city. But this looks to be a horseshoe right here, a horseshoe right there. Lots of symbolism and surprises all throughout the scarf itself. I love the colorways. I think the blue is gorgeous, almost like a dark periwinkle blue or something of that nature. The pink is a familiar Hermes pink, and this fuchsia color in which the horse is depicted, I just think pops. I think it works really well with this particular top. It's sort of a pale pink top, but I think it would work well with just about anything. Although I think an Hermes scarf works well with anything. So there you go. Ironically, I don't wear my scarves that much. I really have them just to hold on to them and display them around the house when I like to do that. One thing I did not show you, there's a really cool sort of coat of arms right here in the top left-hand corner, just on the opposite side of the Made in France 100% silk tag. Here you see there's the Hermes mark with the copyright there. I have not been able to find the artist's signature. So if you have this scarf and you know where the artist's signature is, please let me know. That happens to be one of my daughter and my favorite pastimes. We like to try and find the Hermes signatures on scarves. And I know that sounds just kind of crazy, but you never know where these signatures are. They're strategically placed and almost hidden on a variety of scarves over the years. Oh, I just found something new too. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? Super cool. Love this scarf. I'm so glad I got it. I don't know if they're absolutely sold out in the United States. At least that's what the sales lady told me. I believed her and I snapped it up right then and there. It was sort of my Christmas present to myself, and I couldn't be happier. What do you think? Did you like this scarf? Yes, no, maybe so? Let me know down below in the comments section. Is there a scarf that's on your wish list? I would love to know what it is. I am always on the hunt for map scarves or Kermit Oliver scarves. So if you come across any, let me know as well. Do you have a favorite Hermes scarf that you just love to wear or love to take out of its box and look at because it's so beautiful? Again, I would love to know. I love celebrating the beauty that is an Hermes scarf. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and showed me that you liked it. I'd love it even more so if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to speaking with you again very soon.